23:34. If you obey a human being like yourselves, then you will be losers. 25:49. To revive dead lands thereby, and to provide drink for the multitude of animals and humans we created. 25:54. And it is he who, from fluid, created the human being. Then he made relationships through marriage and mating. Your Lord is omnipotent. 29:8. We have advised the human being to be good to his parents. But if they urge you to associate with me something you have no knowledge of, do not obey them. To me is your return, and I will inform you of what you used to do. 30:20. And of his signs is that he created you from dust, and behold, you become humans spreading out. 31:14. We have entrusted the human being with the care of his parents. His mother carried him through hardship upon hardship, weaning him in 2 years. So give thanks to me, and to your parents. To me is the destination. 32:13. Had we willed, we could have given every soul its guidance, but the declaration from me will come true, I will fill hell with jinn and humans, altogether. 33:72. We offered the trust to the heavens, and the earth, and the mountains, but they refused to bear it, and were apprehensive of it, but the human being accepted it. He was unfair and ignorant. 35:28. Likewise, human beings, animals, and livestock come in various colors. From among his servants, the learned fear God. God is almighty, oft forgiving. 36:15. They said, you are nothing but humans like us, and the gracious did not send down anything, you are only lying. 36:77. Does the human being not consider that we created him from a seed? Yet he becomes a fierce adversary. 38:71. Your Lord said to the angels, I am creating a human being from clay. 39:8. When some adversity touches the human being, he prays to his Lord, repenting to him. But then, when he confers on him a grace of his, he forgets what he was praying for before, and he attributes rivals to God, in order to lead astray from his way. Say, enjoy your disbelief for a little while, you will be among the inmates of the fire. 39:49. When adversity touches the human being, he calls on us. But then, when we favor him with a blessing from us, he says, I have attained this by virtue of my knowledge. However, it is a test, but most of them do not know. 41:6. Say, I am only a human like you, it is inspired in me that your God is one God. So be upright towards him, and seek forgiveness from him. And woe to the idolaters. 41:25. We had assigned companions for them, who glamorized to them what was in front of them, and what was behind them. And the word proved true against them in communities of jinn and humans that have passed away before them. They were losers. 41:29. Those who disbelieved will say, Our Lord, show us those who led us astray, among jinn and humans, and we will trample them under our feet, so they become of the lowest. 41:49. The human being never tires of praying for good things, but when adversity afflicts him, he despairs and loses hope. 41:51. When we provide comfort for the human being, he withdraws and distances himself, but when adversity befalls him, he starts lengthy prayers. 42:51. It is not for any human that God should speak to him, except by inspiration, or from behind a veil, or by sending a messenger to reveal by his permission whatever he wills. He is all high, all wise. 46:18. those are they upon whom the sentence is justified, among the communities that have passed away before them, of jinn and humans. They are truly losers. 50:16. We created the human being, and we know what his soul whispers to him. We are nearer to him than his jugular vein. 51:56. I did not create the jinn and the humans except to worship me. 53:24. Is the human being to have whatever he desires. 53:39. And that the human being attains only what he strives for. 54:24. They said, are we to follow one of us, a human being? We would then go astray, and end up in hell. 55:33. O society of jinn and humans! If you can pass through the bounds of the heavens and the earth, go ahead and pass. But you will not pass except with authorization. 55:39. On that day, no human and no jinn will be asked about his sins. 55:74. Whom no human has touched before, nor jinn. 59:16. Like the devil, when he says to the human being, disbelieve. But when he has disbelieved, he says, I am innocent of you, I fear God, the Lord of the worlds. 64:6. That is because their messengers came to them with clear explanations, but they said, are human beings going to guide us? So they disbelieved and turned away. But God is in no need. God is independent and praiseworthy. 72:5. And we thought that humans and jinn would never utter lies about God. 72:6. Some individual humans used to seek power through some individual jinn, but they only increased them in confusion. 106. Indeed, the human being is ungrateful to his Lord. 103:2. The human being is in loss. 23:34.